All right, and we're preparing to go live.
Yeah, it is gone. It's already live.
All right.
YouTube is live.
Got it. Being streamed live. All right, let's start. All right, and we're preparing to go live.
Yeah, it is gone. It's already live.
Good morning, good afternoon, good day, wherever you're calling from.
All right, press record also though. Press record.
All right, sorry. As I said, we get there. There's a beginning for everything. Okay, we are live and we are recording, I guess. What is it telling me? Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, wherever you're calling from. We are on the dream team. The team that has too many excitement. I hope you enjoyed that wonderful welcome with our welcome team today, Mr. Mary Pending and Dr. Derek. We're going to start with our song, In It to Win It, but I just want to let everyone know that please watch it carefully today. The song is the background, but there's a lot of statistics on that song, on that video. So please pay attention, because that is kind of part of our updates today. And there's a lot of things that we're going to cover. Hope you enjoy us. We're so in it to win it, and see you at the top. So Dr. Derek is always born ready. So Dr. Derek, over to you. As I said, pay attention to the song. It has a lot of updates. If you're a brand ambassador, your head will be exploding. If you're not, you'll be curious to know what ONPASSIVE is. And you'll reach to one of these people you see on the screen. So, Dr. Derek, I'll get over to you, and after that, I'll hand it over to our moderators for today.
the future of internet.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
ONPASSIVE, the future of internet. Stand close on the closing door, please. So you see all the statistics I'll just pick two. ONPASSIVE have the naming right of the SaaS station on the red line of the Dubai Metro. What a great statistics. 5.4 billion people viewers during the World Cup. We're so in it to win it, standing tall, hand in hand, lifting up on humanity. We are here to fix the corruption. So over to you, Queen Benny and Queen Debbie. Over to you and my great team that makes this webinar run smoothly. Over to you.
All right. Sister Dr. Queen B. Gee, you sounded almost like the voice announcing the arrival of the ONPASSIVE train. And wow, today is what? Greetings to each and every one of you from Conakry. It's a warm afternoon here. I'm just coming back from swimming. Everyone who is cold right now, I don't want you to be jealous, but it's an awesome day. And I am so proud to see all this beautiful change in the backdrop. Oh my goodness. We have to make sure anyone and everyone who has access to this backdrop displays it. It's beautiful. This is called artwork. And we have it in the house. And he is that voice who greeted with Sister Marie Pendy. Dr. Derek and Sister Marie Pendy welcomed each and every one of us today. If the two of them miss your name, it was an error because you might have come and the names of swimming faster. But can you imagine being greeted by someone who has put this beautiful image with our dream team on it? Please, just let's enjoy it. Put this behind you. And let's enjoy it, because those of us who attended the corporate webinar yesterday, they have that unique backdrop that was created by somebody. And all of them who were there, they all had it. So let's make an effort, each and every one of us, when we're coming to our Dream Team webinar every Sunday, whatever is posted on the posters, the backdrop is what we should be using. If you do not know how to use it and you need some help, Dr. Derek is here. Each and every one of us can help you, please. So let's take advantage of what we have. Welcome, Sister Dr. Benny. At this point, I am going to say we have a house-packed full agenda. I've already taken too much time talking about irrelevant things, but at this point, we heard the voice in it to win it by Sister Lerato Shadare, and she is here in person to push us to continue this journey. Without further ado, please, sis, my lovely baby sister, please inspire us. Please, please, please.
Oh, you said, you are somewhere where it's warm. You just swim in warm water and people shouldn't be jealous. I'm so jealous. Like, seriously. We are basically popsicles here in Germany. So I just want to be somewhere warm. So enjoy it on my behalf, sis. Enjoy the heat on my behalf and the swimming pool. Oh my God, I just want to greet everybody here. Thank you so much, great leaders, for all the work that you do. Thank you, Dr. Derek, for the wonderful, display picture that we're using, all of us now at the backdrop. Thank you so much. And I just want to extend also my condolences to Pastor Paul. Pastor Paul, we are with you in our hearts, and our deepest condolences to you and your family. Just we pray for comfort for you and your family. So it's a privilege to be here. And I'm not just saying it. I'm saying it because I'm glad to be alive. Every day when I wake up, I'm saying, yes, another opportunity to love, another opportunity to grow, another opportunity to enjoy everything that God has given us, the fresh air, everything, just to appreciate life. I'm glad to be here, So, and last week we were talking about what we think we are, right? I started saying that your identity is everything. When we talk about prosperity, when we talk about mindset of prosperity and wealth and opulence, you have to have a very firm foundation in whom you are, whom you believe you are, because what you think you are, right? So today I'll just expatiate on that to say, now, we talk about prosperity, we talk about all these things, and somebody will ask themselves, I mean, they've been programmed to think in a certain way for a long time. How do we come out of old habits? Or, how do we come out of things that actually are not helping us? The way we think, the way we observe things, all these things. How do we change our mind? How do we transform our minds into this mind of prosperity and this great big wonderfulness that we talk about? But many people don't know where to begin. They don't know how to start. And I would say it's very simple, but also very difficult, right? And the reason why I'm saying that is that, our mind, we think every second you're thinking, right? And for most people, I don't know if they can control their thoughts, but it's a wrestle. You have to wrestle with your thoughts to think in a certain way, because if you just let your mind go in all different directions, it can take you to places where it's not necessarily beneficial for you. So the mindset of prosperity comes from intentionally choosing your thoughts. You have to intentionally be very selective what you want to dwell on. Things happen. We're here, we are living. Things will happen that will, be in a certain way, but it's how you look at things, your perception of things will tell you if you're falling on or if you're leaning much more on the prosperity or the mindset of abundance or the mindset of doom and gloom, right? Things happen, and sometimes even horrible things, we will say, but it's how you see things, right? I mean, there's this theory when you look at when you look at how do I say? Give me a second. I have it in my mind, but I totally forgot. When you look at quantum physics, right? It talks about if you look at something, if you observe something, because you're looking at it, that thing changes, right? Because everything is matter, right? And that's why when you look at somebody, you will say, what's the matter? Because if they have a certain demeanor, you will say, what's the matter? Because everything is matter, right? So how you look at things is very important. I said last week, my name is Lerato Shadare Prosperity, and I'm not joking, right? Because everything that we look at, everything that we perceive is matter. The whole universe is created with matter. For that matter, if you don't know, everything is matter, right? And it just depends on the vibration, right? Thought, everything. It just depends on the vibration and what you align with, right? So to change your mind now, you have to start now aligning with things that speaks true of who you want to be. Things that you identify with are very important, and you're going to have to be very intentional. So now your perception, how you look at things, right? Something will happen. Like last week, I said to my girlfriend, I said, maybe I have, just making an example, I have 100 euros and I want to buy something of 150. I don't say, oh, I don't have the money. I say, how do I get the money to buy what I want? I ask that question. I don't say, oh, I do not have money to buy this, because already there, if I say I do not have, then the words that I speak are also matter and they create. So I have to be very intentional about what I choose to say about myself. Because if I say I'm identifying with me, and I say do not have, I already said to myself that I do not have, right? And that, what I'm saying, is also connected to faith, right? They say faith is the substance of things that are not seen, right? So I believe in things that I don't see, and I'm speaking these things. So if I want to have that 150 euros, I'm not going to say that I do not. I'm going to say, how do I get it? So it changes everything. The perception changes, right? So I'm going to talk to you about that today, to say, let's just make small changes in different things on how you talk about yourself, how your self-talk in your mind. How do you talk about yourself? What do you say about yourself? What do you say to yourself? When you look at something, you want to pay some bills or this. No, that has to change. I know that the reality would be, maybe the bills are this or whatever, but your perception and how you look at it will actually determine the outcome of whom you're going to be, right? or of who you want to be. I want to say it like that, right? And the more you shift your perception, the more now you're going to start attracting everything that looks like you, because you become what everything that you attract comes from who you are, your energy, right? So that's why I believe in the Bible. It says what you think you are. That statement is not just what we read, what you think you are, and it's true. So the thoughts, everything is creative. So when you speak, your thoughts are very creative. Your words are very creative. Everything in the universe was formed by word. And let there be light. Let there be this. It's words, right? So, and before words, it was thoughts. Everything was thought into creation. It didn't come from, it was thought into creation. So your thoughts matter. So from your thoughts, it becomes your speech. So that's why we have to be really diligent about what we think and how we identify ourselves, right? So in ONPASSIVE, I love how Mr. Ash talks. He's just, the more you get to understand him, you understand that is a man of faith. He is not playing around, right? When he speaks, he doesn't say, even yesterday, somebody said something and he corrected the person. It's like, no, we are big. We are big, we're not small, or something. Somebody said something in the lines of, trying to reduce. He said, nope, because what you think, what you speak, you are a co-creator. So anything that you speak will start taking form. And because you speak it, you believed it before. So let's watch those things. So how do we cultivate the mindset of prosperity? Is from your thought, your perception about yourself. What do you observe? What do you surround yourself with? How do you see yourself? I am prosperity, and I'm going to keep on speaking it. Sister Debbie, prosperity, right? I just want to see opulence around me. I love what Dr. Derek said. He said, we are going to the best of the best. We're not looking at budgets. You deserve it. And everything that we're looking for is available, guys. It's available. As we speak right now, there are billions of dollars that are passing here, going around. There's so much available for us, but it's how we access it. You'll be sitting there thinking, oh, I do not have this. There's somebody who's talking about, oh, I just had a deal of 10 billion. You're thinking you don't have $150. Somebody's talking about billions. Where's the balance in everything? Where's the balance? It just tells you that the world was created in abundance. The tree doesn't come with one leaf. It comes with abundance of leaves. We have everything in abundance. In the true form of what was created, everything is in abundance, and you deserve to be in that abundance, to dwell in that abundance, to know who you are, to know that you are created with abundance and you are that. Right? So let's stop limiting ourselves, or stop looking, we will start from there. When we start looking at everything in abundance, looking at everything in goodness, in richness, then we become that. So your self-talk, how you talk to yourself, what you think about yourself, what you speak about yourself is very important. So start making changes. When you speak, when I speak now, I'm not playing around. I'm like, yeah, I am that. I am abundance. I am prosperity. All I see is prosperity. I don't care if there's 1 cent in my bag. I'm like, okay, you're going to go and get your friends, because that 1 cent is money. I'm like, go call your brothers and sisters in abundance, right? So that's what it is. That's what it is. So how to cultivate a mindset of prosperity? It starts from your mind, your thoughts, your thought processes, your words. We are snared by the words of our mouth, right? As we speak on things, they become what we say they are, because we are co-creators. So I want you to understand your identity, that you're just not mere man. You're not just here to decorate or whatever. You are a powerful being. You're here to do a lot, right? You're here to do a lot. You're here to contribute. You're here to be just beautiful, like the beauty of Sister Debbie. Just you being here, Dr. Paul, just being here, Dr. Derek. All these people, they're coming together to create this beauty that is here, right? I love you so much, everybody. In case you didn't hear it today, I just want to tell you I love you, all right? Let's work on our mindset, guys. Work on your minds and your words. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Queen Sister Lerato. Shadare, prosperity plus abundance. And honestly, based on your talk today, says, I wish I didn't grow up. I wish you were not my baby sister. I would have said, if I grow up, I want to be like you. because I'm going to add prosperity to my name, Debbie McCormick Prosperity, because I know I have it in abundance. And we all should have that positive mindset, not just for today, but for every morning that we wake up in our lives. All right. Pastor Paul's mother-in-law, when she went to bed 2 days ago, she woke up yesterday, right? When she was going to bed, she didn't know she wouldn't wake up this morning. And we have so many people dear to us who are either needing something or need our prayers in abundance. And we should be prepared to be selfless and share. Share with those who have and share with those who do not have. So this is a lesson, and every week you inspire us, sis. When I grow up, I want to be like you, even though you're my baby sister. And Dr. Derek, we have so many questions being raised in the chat about helping with the backdrop, because we want everyone, when they come into the webinar next time, to use a backdrop. I know you have presentations today. I may not bring this up later during the course of the webinar. Please just have in mind that we have several people who would like support in how to download images from the chat or from the Zoom and use as the backdrops. So without further ado, we're moving to the next item. But thanks again, Sister Lerato, very much appreciate that, and all our welcome teams. And I'm going to pass it over now to the updates team, the most.
Go ahead, Sister Debbie.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sister P. The Dream Team is known for its very unique, dynamic way of sharing updates from corporate webinars and other issues that are happening with ONPASSIVE. And that team is none other with the team that Dr. Derek is part of. And I'm going to pass it over to Dr. Derek. Welcome to Dr. Derek and the Dream Team. And I believe it's you, Sister Miriam Edwards, and Brother Alfred Nze. So over to the rest of your work, of your updates team, Dr. Derek. Thank you very much.
Sorry to interject before the update team take it over. I think we have a lot of proprietary information in our update today. I'm going to stop live. I just wanted to say it for our brand ambassadors are following us live now, that we're going to stop the live streaming now for this part of the webinar. And if you need to come to the Zoom, it's no, this is private partner. So we're going to stop this live streaming on the update because we have some proprietary information. Just want to let our YouTube viewers know that.